Hello everyone, how is everyone doing? I'm feeling a bit witchy today, but we are getting in the spirit and feeling the energies for the month of April. So I know that many of us have had some sort of paranormal experience in the last couple of weeks, and it feels like energy is intensing and we are becoming more sensitive to energy as well, which is kind of, it's nice when our sixth sense is activated and we become more aware of our environment and how we are feeling. And let's get into our readings today. And thanks for Quantum Healers for airing and sharing this month reading. We are using our Divine Wisdom Oracle deck today. And of course, this is my very own Oracle deck. So if you would like a copy, just let me know and I'll sign it and post it out to you. Let's give it a shuffle. And as we are shuffling it, think of an intention, hold it in your mind. If you'd like to have some clarity on something that's occurring in your love life, work life, personal life, let's seek information on that. But I know the focus for me this month, the message that's coming forward is spiritual development. It's the fact that we are becoming more in tune. And there is definitely something in the air that's activating this curiosity to learn more about spirituality, inner wisdom. So follow your inner wisdom. It is about, you have the birds there. The birds bring that wisdom. Information that comes in pretty quickly. So we have to be in the moment, live in the moment. I know a lot of us, when we have busy lives, all we do is we rush. We want to get to the next task. And when we are absent-minded in that way, we don't allow spirit to come through and give us the insight and messages that we need to act upon. Okay, so we feel our intuitive thoughts in our solar plexus. But there's also this knowing for me. Everyone works differently, so you'll receive different information differently towards. You'll receive information differently compared to how I would receive information. That's what I want to say. Okay, but be mindful. If you eat something, eat it mindfully. Swallow mindfully. Send those thoughts of thankfulness. So be mindful in your everyday activities. And in that, you will receive the guidance that you are seeking. As I said, a lot of spiritual activities is happening. It's almost as if there's this electrical buzz in the air, and we're feeling it. And that is causing us to get goosebumps. And it's just, we have this knowingness that something's going to happen, or we are about to receive something, but we don't know what it is yet. Okay, so hold that thought and keep working on that information. Okay, spontaneity. I love this card. I had so much joy in creating it as well. It's about going out, be spontaneous. Life is for living. And as much as we have to have those boundaries of saying, nope, today I'm switching off, today I'm doing me, I'm not going out today, I need a bit of relaxation and rest. It's good to have those boundaries, but at the same time, it's also good to be spontaneous. It's a great way to meet like-minded people. It's a great way to get out of your comfort zone, because I don't feel like we are interacting with other spiritual beings and human beings and living life as we should. We are just too it's almost like we're starting to feel claustrophobic. We just want our space and don't want to be overwhelmed with too much energies, and especially other people's energies as well. So we want to protect our own energy, and I get that. I absolutely get that, because I feel that. I can't do crowds anymore because I feel so overwhelmed. It's like being an empath. You're feeling everything. But it's also about managing that and knowing when to switch that spirit side off. Okay. I always say to everyone, put that bubble around you. We can't always be spiritually aware 24 hours of the day. So it's also about, I'm going to enjoy this moment, but the moment may be watching music. The moment may be doing exercise and fully experiencing that moment of exercising or whatever the activity may be. But you can't always be open, but you're just going to completely exhaust yourself if you do that. Okay, so spontaneity here. I see the reflection down here where the astronaut is flying into space. For me, as I'm looking at this image, in this moment, it is reflection as if I'm looking at water. So water is consciousness as well. Make sure that you're keeping up your fluids. Set the intention when drinking water, that positive affirmation of, I'm consuming something that is consciousness, and they say water is God consciousness. And then dreams. Yes, dreams. How many of you have had lucid dreaming? Spirit come visit you in dreams, or you even feel like there's someone in the room with you during the night. I had and I heard of someone who passed recently. I was sitting in a spiritualist church, and I said to the lady next to me who knew this person, and I said, have you heard from this person recently? Because I feel like you need to reach out and just check on them. A couple of weeks later, I heard the news that they passed. So they weren't particularly close to me, but they helped me in the start of when I started my spiritual development. So it was curious that this person came to me to say, it's time, please relay the message. And it's important to get those intuitive thoughts. I know sometimes it sounds silly or it feels silly when you get information and you don't know why you're getting it, but just trust it. That's all you can do, is trust it. Doesn't matter to you if it's right or wrong. Just trust it. And if the other person say, oh yeah, okay, I can take that, or yes, I will do that, that's up to them. At least you've relayed the message. Okay, so dreams here. Oh, what a beautiful card. A child in the clouds. Lucid dreaming, you can go anywhere, do whatever you feel you want to create in this particular dream. Lucid dreaming is about being awake in the dream. And I've had some pretty cool lucid dreams lately. And the best time to lucid dream is about 3 o'clock in the morning, not only because it's witching hour, but also because you've already had a few hours sleep, so your body's had rest. So when you try and close your eyes and go into that deeper and deeper and deeper states, just before falling asleep, it's called the theta brainwave state, then you can kind of float out of your body and start that lucid dreaming. And of course, I do mentorship, so spiritual development. If you feel like you need advice or practice in any way, you can book a session with me, and we can, work on giving you techniques to achieve such practices. But in the month of April, listen to your dreams, watch your dreams. I almost feel like everyone that's watching this video will be receiving something of what is going to come. It's almost like you're going to have a premonition of something. And I want you to be aware of those feelings, thoughts, and dreams that are coming through. Write them down, share them in your communities, because it's like a little puzzle that's going to come together, and each one of you is going to get something. With regards to your personal life, listen to your children, because for me, this child on the swing is saying that children are also seeing and experiencing a lot more at this time. And as they are doing so, listen to them. What are they seeing? What are they experiencing? Children, they don't have the burdens of life, of paying bills, of, working and surviving, because they have you. And in this sense of wanting to be playful and don't have the burdens, they're sharing their lightheartedness with you. So try and enjoy that lightheartedness with them, and tap into your own inner child, even if it's just for a moment. They're teaching us a lot as much as we are teaching them. I think sometimes children teach us more, actually, if we only listen. That is a very, very beautiful card. Okay, overall, what else am I getting for the month of April? Just a lot of spiritual activity I'm feeling. We're going to be getting a lot of downloads and solar flares coming in, which is going to accelerate that energy for us. I feel like there is some restlessness with a few of us wanting to just escape. And that's why in the beginning of this reading, I mentioned if you want to just rest and recover and just hide away for a little while, that's okay too. Because running away from something isn't going to fix anything. You may be in a new environment and you may have a new beginning of sorts, but running away isn't going to solve anything you're going through at this moment in time. Connect with your communities, connect with your friends, try and be spontaneous, okay? Spontaneous while listening and feeling what is right for you at this time without anyone trying to dismiss you, because that's the worst thing as well. If someone trying to make you feel less than what you're feeling. So reiterate, inform, and hold firm on those boundaries. Okay, hopefully that makes sense. And that is our reading for April. Short and sweet. There's a lot to take away from it. Of course, if I were to have you in a reading, we could tap more into things at a deeper level. But I feel, we have 2 4s here. The 40 is good balance of life. 3 and 6. Okay, so how interesting is that? And then we have a 6 there too. So it's almost like we have reached the halfway point. You've reached the halfway point. Don't give up now. Okay, just push through. You can do it. I have had the energy this week of I just want to give in. I want to quit. Can't do it anymore. Don't. Whatever you've signed up to, you've done so because it's led you onto this path. And nothing comes easily, right? You have to work for it. So push through, make it work, be the success that you know you can be. And I'll leave that with you. Until next time, goodbye.